Brace for impact, baby.
The FX Morning Mayhem podcast is an essential listen for currency traders. Each episode covers a curated watch list of key currency pairs alongside insightful market observations. It highlights crucial daily news events that could influence the market, ensuring traders are well informed. Additionally, the podcast offers valuable trading strategy tips catering to both new and experienced traders in the Forex market. This podcast is for educational purposes only. None of this info should be construed as investment advice. To see the trades called out live for free on our Slack channel, click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join the trade faction. If you find this podcast valuable, please follow and share with a friend. And now, on with the show. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, February 10th, 2025. And you're listening to FX Morning Mayhem. It's time for the daily market briefing. In today's headlines, on Sunday, President Donald Trump announced plans to impose a 25% tariff on all steel and aluminum imports into the United States starting Monday. He also revealed that additional reciprocal tariffs targeting countries with higher duties on U.S. goods would be announced on Tuesday or Wednesday and take effect immediately. These measures aim to address trade imbalances and bolster domestic manufacturing. Despite the tariff news, U.S. stocks showed resilience, with steel-related companies surging while the Nasdaq outperformed. The U.S. dollar displayed mixed performance, and gold reached a record high above $2,900 per ounce amid market uncertainty. Looking ahead, key economic data and corporate earnings reports are expected this week, alongside further developments on tariffs. Stay tuned for a currency market update with Bill and Dave up next. Thanks for listening to FX Morning Mayhem podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you found this helpful.
So we do have an uptrend here. We are in the zone and we are in a long wave phase. So what we are waiting for here is for a sweet spot to form so that we know to take the trade. So we'll pay attention to that one. Mark it. The next one down the line here, nothing going on. Nothing there. All right, this is the next one that has something kind of going on here. This is the pound Canadian dollar. We are in a downtrend. We are in the short wave phase, and we are in the zones. What we want to happen here is for a sweet spot to form to let us know it's time to take a trade. New Zealand US dollar, pretty much the same story, downtrend. Wave phase short in the zone. So we're waiting for a short sweet spot to form. Nothing there. Here's another one that's ready to rock. On trend, short wave phase in the zone, waiting for a short sweet spot to form. And this one is also in good shape. This is in an uptrend, long wave phase, inception zone, waiting for a sweet spot to form for a long setup. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential setups today to keep our eye on. All right, on to the market insight section. Hey, Dave, do you know who Ed Dowd is?
Name sounds familiar, but not offhand.
He's a fairly famous, successful hedge fund trader who now does a lot of commentary and stuff. So basically, he's warning that we have a worldwide deep recession that's going to hit us in 2025. Why, you may ask? Because the U.S. economy was artificially propped up under the Biden administration. And because of that, he predicts a significant crash in 2025. So this interesting stuff that I was reading about here, The deficit spending on the part of the government to freebies to the illegal immigrants, in some cases, made it appear like certain areas were growing, but that was a big lie. Now that Trump's in office, his policies are reversing these trends, and obviously, illegal immigration is like way down. Um, there's going to be a big impact on housing. Um, And he said it's going to be pretty bad. I'm like, oh shit. We will have to see how that works out. Said it's going to be extremely hard on the middle class, and the GDP is going to just continue to decline. But he compares it to Ronald Reagan's first term, which is the same thing. I don't know if you remember that, but I do. I remember the gas lines and a bunch of other stuff under Carter,
Yeah.
and it was pretty bad. I was not working. I was still a teenager then, I think. But as long as he gets his policies in place quick, Dowd believes that the growth to the economy will return quickly and violently after this little mini recession. As a hedge in the meantime, against all the stuff that's coming, he's saying gold would be a very good hedge. And
Yeah.
other interesting thing that he says this is going to cause the AI bubble to burst. Yeah, all the dot coms. I agree with him. I agree with him. None of these companies are making money. The Chinese just proved you can do it cheaper, faster, better, right?
Yep. If that's
Uh,
them telling the truth.
right. Yeah, isn't that weird? Huh? Yeah, that's interesting. Brace for impact, baby. That's all I got.